Ever feel like you just need an escape hatch from, well, everything? Today, we're going to dive into a concept that's all about creating that escape, a personal sanctuary, right in your own backyard. We're going to deconstruct this whole outdoor sauna villa idea and see what it's really about, and maybe more importantly, the very modern problem it's trying to solve.
Okay, let's just be real for a second. Does this question hit a little too close to home for you? You know that feeling? Constantly drained, always looking for a way to recharge that's just out of reach. Well, the source material we're looking at says you're not alone, not by a long shot. It's practically a modern epidemic.
And here's the kicker. Our world is jam-packed with places that promise relaxation, but how many of them actually deliver? The source points out that gyms and spas can be a real hassle. They cost a lot, they're inconvenient, and let's be honest, they can feel a little impersonal. They're kind of like a temporary fix, not a true sanctuary.
So, if the usual options just aren't cutting it, where do you turn? This brings us to the first big idea we're digging into today. This widespread search for a real personal sanctuary. We know we need a space to de-stress and detox, so let's see what the proposed solution actually looks like. Okay, this is where things start to get interesting. Let's just forget the problem for a minute and really lean into this. What if you had your own private oasis? A place designed just for you, ready and waiting anytime you needed it. This is where we shift from the daily grind to the dream scenario.
And here it is, the Outdoor Sauna Villa. This is the tangible answer to that whole search for a private oasis. It's not just some fantasy, it's a real concept that we can actually break down and figure out.
So what are we really talking about here? It's not just, a hot box you stick in your backyard. The way the source frames it, this is about a total transformation of your home environment. It's a dedicated commitment to your own well-being. It's really positioned as a lifestyle upgrade, not just another thing you buy.
And we're not talking about some tiny claustrophobic box either. I mean, this thing has room for 4 to 10 people. So whether you're craving a quiet escape all to yourself or you're picturing a little social wellness hub for friends and family, the scale is designed for both solitude and community. But this is where it gets really clever. The source calls this the true genius of the whole concept. It's not just about getting hot, it's about giving you complete control over how you experience that heat through some pretty deep customization. And here you see it. It's not a one-size-fits-all deal. You get 3 completely different heating systems built into one structure. That gives you total control over your wellness session on any given day. Pretty cool, right? So what's your vibe? Are you a purist who just loves that authentic crackle and smell of a real wood stove? Or maybe you're all about modern convenience, an electric stove that's quick, precise, no fuss. Or hey, maybe you're chasing those deep, therapeutic benefits of far infrared heat. The point is, the experience is totally yours to choose. All right, so we've covered the feeling you get on the inside, right? But what about the structure itself? I mean, this thing is designed to be a permanent fixture, and that all comes down to the thinking behind the materials. And the star of the show here is Hemlock wood. And it's definitely not just chosen because it looks good. This specific wood was selected for a very clear set of reasons. It's tough enough to handle being outside while housing a really intense environment on the inside. So what makes Hemlock the right tool for the job? Well, it's a total powerhouse. Its durability means it's built to last. And that resistance to warping? You better believe that's absolutely crucial when you're dealing with constant cycles of extreme heat and moisture. Plus, it has this great natural scent that just adds to the whole vibe. This is a wood that's built for the long haul for sure. And that brings us right back to the name Sauna Villa. Think about it. They didn't call it a sauna shed for a reason. The word villa suggests that this is meant to be a beautiful architectural addition to your property, something that actually adds value and, curb appeal. Okay, so we've covered the what and the how, but that leads us to the most important question of all: why? This isn't just about buying a cool new backyard feature. It's about the long-term, holistic benefits you get from making this a part of your life. And this quote, man, it just hits the nail on the head, doesn't it? It completely reframes the whole idea. This isn't just a transaction, it's an investment in yourself. And the payoff isn't just financial, it's in your physical health, your mental clarity, and even your relationships. So what does that health investment actually look like in practice? Well, the source suggests it's kind of like this awesome domino effect. First, you melt away all that daily stress. That relaxation helps improve your circulation, which then helps your body detoxify. And all of that leads to deeper, more restorative sleep. It's a win-win-win-win scenario.
So there you have it. The whole Outdoor Sauna Villa concept is laid out as way more than just a product. It's a year-round, always available sanctuary for both your private quiet time and for connecting with others. It's presented as a real, tangible solution to that very modern need for a true escape.
Which kind of leaves us with this final thought to chew on. After breaking all this down, what do you think really makes a space a sanctuary? Is it all the custom features and the fancy materials? Or is it something more fundamental, something about the intention and the feeling of escape it gives you? It's an interesting question to ponder. Thanks for joining us for this explainer.